here's the deal, right? It is early. It is early for me right now. I usually never wake at this time. It is currently 9:58 in the morning. I know it's sad that this is early for me, but here's the deal. ACL 2021 lineup is about to drop. It is almost 10 a.m. So it's it's about to happen, yo. I'm excited for this. I really have been trying to guess what the lineup is supposed to be, and I honestly have no idea because you kind of can never tell with this thing, but it's about to drop really soon, so this should be interesting. I'm also doing this while I'm live on Twitch right now. What's up? What's up, Eli? What's up, bro? Alright, I think that they should be dropping this on their Twitter, and my clock has just hit 10 a.m. So, hopefully, you know, hopefully this thing comes out like right about now. If y'all didn't know, I only like recently started streaming, and it was only like, oh, hold on, okay, I only recently started streaming, and it was usually like Apex and Fortnite if my friends were playing with it, because I don't really like Fortnite. But yeah, you guys can follow my Twitch. It should be in my description or in my channel description, something like that. I don't know, whatever. I think the lineup is out. Yo, how did what? I knew it. I freaking knew it. I 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 knew they were gonna do this. I knew they were gonna do this, bro. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Yo, this is what? Yo. I'm not even kidding when I tell you this is like I halfway predicted this thing, bro. Yo, okay. Somebody already said lame in the comments of it. I don't think so. I kind of predicted this low key. So here's the thing. They always have headliners, right? I'm also gonna take a picture of this so I can show this in post. So they usually have a headliner for ACL, like either both weekends or whatever. And usually they'll have people performing on different weekends. But this is kind of crazy. Okay, so first name that they, bro, I can't believe I knew that they were gonna do this. I like predicted some of these names. I didn't even. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go through the names, and I'm gonna highlight especially the ones that I predicted would probably be on this. Okay, so first up for headliners list we got George Strait. I did not think that he would be there. Billie Eilish. I didn't think they would run it back with her so quickly because they did Billie Eilish like 2 years ago. My timeline is also completely off with this. I know that they've used her at ACL before, and I was there. Like, she was pretty good. Also, some of these names I don't really know. I'm sorry. I just don't really know music the best. All right, Stevie, yo, bro. People are texting me like, yo, I was on point with some of these guesses, bro. I'm telling you, yo, this is ridiculous. Yo, this, bro, hold on. I literally opened it. I was just like, how did I call like five of these people already? All right. I'm doing something different. This will be kind of funny. I'm calling my boy right now to get his reaction to this. Hey, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, we were pretty much on point with that.
All right, hey, bro, I'm live. I'm live on Twitch, and we are reacting to this lineup. You are on your. I don't know if they can hear you completely, but we're gonna go with this.
Who watches you on Twitch?
I got one viewer.
Oh, well, what up?
Told Jenna I said what's up.
Who is that?
It's just Elijah.
Oh, okay. I was like, who?
I don't know.
What's
Nacho
up,
Belgrande, what's up? I don't know. Alright. I'm going through this, right? I didn't think they would go Billie Eilish again.
I didn't think they would either. And then I saw a bunch of forums that were saying, like, Stevie Nicks, but then someone confirmed, like, absolutely not. Stevie Nicks is not playing ACL. So then I was kind of sad. But then when I saw Stevie Nicks, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. And I'll be honest though, I have not. If you name me a song, I wouldn't know it. But I probably have heard it.
You've heard Dreams, right? Stevie Nicks was the lead singer of Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. That's sad. Okay. Miley Cyrus threw me off.
Yeah.
How did they do that?
Also,
I'm not like hyped for that because I've seen the last like 2 performances that she's done on TV, and they're not good.
I mean, yeah, she's been okay.
Okay, like the okay, like the one especially I'm gonna roast her for. The one during March Madness when she didn't even perform most of her own songs.
Yeah, that one was weird.
That was bad. Like
that was weird. She wasn't that bad on SNL. I mean, but like she had Elon Musk to compete with, so like naturally she wasn't going to be the worst thing about that episode. I'm pretty excited for DaBaby and Erica Badu.
Okay. Here's my thing, right? I literally called it last night. I was like, they're either gonna get Lil Baby or DaBaby.
It's one of the babies.
I want DaBaby.
Yeah.
I'm surprised though that they still have Meg The Stallion and Doja Cat and Machine Gun Kelly, and none of them are headliners yet. Like Rufus DeSalle is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
But hey, we guess. I was like, I feel like Megan Thee Stallion's gonna make it.
Yeah, like I feel like that was a given because she's from Texas. She's had a banger like 2 years already and hasn't been at ACL. And like if Texas asks her to perform there, she kind of has to. Okay, I haven't even like looked past that first line though. Okay, Meg The Stallion, Doja Cat, Machine Gun Kelly, Black Pumas, Greta Van Fleet. They're pretty good. I'm kind of okay. I think this is weekend 1 for Saint Vincent. Modest Mouse, Phoebe Bridgers.
Phoebe Bridgers is good.
Yo,
kind of angsty, but
Jack Harlow.
I had a feeling that we were gonna get Jack Harlow.
Oh wow! Seriously, this is actually the lineup that I was hoping for, low key.
Yeah.
Like, I was always like, they gotta come in with something huge to be like, okay, we missed a year or whatever. We have to come back through with like a banger of a lineup.
Yeah.
I didn't think they would get this this many trending people like topping the charts.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like they definitely had to, because if like I don't know, I feel like if the only way they could have gone bigger is by getting Beyonce to play ACL. And we're at least 10 years away from it. Like, she's still coming down off of Beychella, so, like, there's no way.
That is not... You're not wrong.
Are people commenting?
DaBaby better roll up in the baby car. QQ. I don't know.
That's
and
hilarious.
Somebody else said, "Do you still do weed?"
What?
I don't know. Okay, some of these names I don't know at all, but like Polo G, know who that is.
Mhm.
Alice in Wonderland, I'm pretty sure they've had like every other year.
Mhm. I know Asleep at the Wheel.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I was Sleep at the Wheel's always there.
Yeah.
I think it's how you say his name. No, I'm thinking of the wrong person. So I see Medion, and I thought that was the guy who did Heartbreak Anniversary, but that's somebody else.
That's Siobhan.
Yeah.
Oh well, Phineas is gonna be there, obviously.
He's always there too.
Who else is up in here?
Surfaces, they're good. They are that. I think it's two guys, but they're that Baylor lo-fi group. So I feel like they would play like early afternoon.
Probably.
Because them at a late show, it would be vibey, but it wouldn't be fitting with everything else. Yeah.
I'm surprised they don't have Spoon on the lineup, which is weird because Spoon is an Austin band and they're like there every year. So unless they're like touring or something, that makes me a little sad. They're one of my favorite bands. But whatever.
I bet they'd either be like touring or they'd be like, well, we still don't feel comfortable with COVID, so we're just gonna like
probably
keep out of this one. John Batiste. I feel like I've heard something by John Batiste.
John Batiste. Okay, wait, no, I definitely know something by John Batiste. Let me look him up. I guess now the question is, we get one or we get two.
Okay, there's a lot of names that White
Oh.
Reaper. What the heck is that? White Reaper.
I don't even know. John Batiste. What is it? Where do I know him from? I think he wrote the score from Soul, actually.
Really?
Yeah, he won an Oscar for that this year, actually.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he's a jazz musician, and wrote all the music for Soul.
Well, that's a game changer.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be up there playing like that jazz, but like I wouldn't be mad if he did.
Again, early afternoon.
Yeah.
Because I think
Mom would go see that.
Probably.
Mom likes jazz.
Okay, what is Disco Cowboy?
What the Disco
You know,
Cowboy? How far down the list are you?
It's like,
I'm on White Reaper. I'm like, what the heck is that?
Oh, Disco Cowboy is like the last line of like the Pink band.
I don't know.
Is that like Silent Disco and they just changed the name?
Maybe. I don't know. It says they're playing Vinyl Ranch. What even is that?
I couldn't tell you. I think, okay. Do they usually, I don't even think they put like silent disco as their as one of the things on here.
Yeah, I don't think
they do. They
like
just
a activity.
Yeah. Unless like one of the people named here is like a DJ for that. Because, you know, they have their official 3 like DJ names or whatever.
I didn't know you never got to go to Silent Disco at all.
Still?
Yeah, because every time I try to go, it's always a super long line. Like the last time I tried to go was when Travis Scott was there, and I think it was the day before Travis Scott was performing. And it was like Tate, Haley.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. We didn't end up going in that one. We just stayed outside, I think, or something like that.
And then right when we went over there, everybody went over there.
Yeah.
And people started pushing, like fighting and stuff. Like, yo, like.
The other time was when it was Childish Gambino. He ended at like 9:30, and I was like, okay. I tried rushing over to Silent Disco, got in the line anyway, even though everybody had the same idea, and got in there for like 10 minutes, and then it shut down. I was like, okay.
They shut it down before it even opened.
Oh.
Because they kept pushing it in the, I guess like the gate started to fall over.
Yeah.
Everybody like just rushed. They were like, everybody back up. And they're like, we're just shutting it down. I'm like, yo, we was all gonna go in. It ain't that serious.
Yeah, people be tripping.
They have headphones for everybody.
Not gonna lie, this lineup might get me to leave my house for once.
Yeah. The only thing that I wish they did differently was not have Billie Eilish again.
I mean, that's kind of fair, but they also went with 6 headliners.
True.
Like you usually don't have that much.
Yeah, I don't think they
Yeah.
do. And I feel like Billie Eilish is like too popular now for them kind of not to. Because she's also, I think she's gonna drop another album soon. I know she dropped a single recently, so it's like she'll kind of be coming off of. And from what I've heard of the single, the album should be pretty good. So like she'll kind of be riding a pretty strong wave.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest though, the first 2 people I saw were Meg and Doja, and I was sold. I was like, okay.
Here's my thing though. I only know Doja Cat songs from TikTok.
Oh, of course.
And I don't really, from what I've seen on like social media, or at least in the news, she seems like one of those annoying people.
I mean,
And I don't get her. So
she's
that's why I don't like
one of the
knowing
few
music.
celebrities that actually knows how to use TikTok and not be cringe.
Okay.
So like that's a point in her favor. She's actually really funny on TikTok. Like her and Lizzo are like the only celebrities I follow on TikTok because they're not annoying.
Oh, you don't follow Will Smith?
No. Will Smith is too old to be on TikTok.
Yeah, he's got some of the most followers.
Yeah, I mean, so does Jason Derulo, but Jason Derulo is so annoying. Like, I just, like, he ruined the app for everyone.
You know, he just had a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
He and, what's her name? Jenna Frooms?
Oh, I think I did know that. And they were, like, trying to find a name for the kid on TikTok. And it was like...
They named him, like, Jason King Derulo, I think.
Anyway, your Twitch streamer should know that I can't stand Jason Derulo. Once he thought he got too good at music and decided to become some kind of, I don't know, industry icon, like self-made industry icon, he went too far, I think. And someone needs to humble him quickly.
I think it was because... I don't know if she got into Doja Cat got into controversy for something that she said.
Oh yeah, because she was out being racist online with like in some like I don't know, some like Discord server or something.
Oh, okay.
It was something weird. It was like very weird. It wasn't like she was being kind of racist, and everyone in the server was like mad racist, and she was just kind of letting it happen, and everybody was like, Doja, what? And she was like, ooh, word, I was real weird in 2012, and it was just like, what? And then everyone just kind of let it slide, and I was like, huh? Like, it was very random, and I was like, well, I don't know. I'm more hyped for Meg than I am Doja, because I know that Meg is gonna bring someone, and it's gonna be, oh my god, if Beyonce steps out on that stage and they do the Savage remix, I know they won't. I know there is no chance. But we can dream.
If anything, they'll play a Savage remix, but she'll just like dance during that part. There's no way Beyonce shows up.
I know.
You know how many people would be like going crazy and how many casualties there would be if Beyonce just was like
casualties.
Oh yeah, I would literally go into cardiac arrest like immediately.
Side of the stage.
Bro, you might as well say state. If she showed up, then people would be like, and everyone posts on Snapchat, they'd be like, huh? And everybody's going there immediately.
All you would hear is, you would just hear Beyonce's voice, everybody would be flooding that stage, and we would probably get trampled.
Except for like the 10 contrarian losers that are like, I don't actually like Beyonce. Like, you probably don't like water. Like, or it's like you don't even have like bad taste. You just like disliking things. That's your problem.
Oh my god.
After 21 Savage, I am never going to the front of a concert ever again.
Well, after Travis Scott, I was like, I couldn't believe that I had waited that long to be up there, and then just to literally end up sideways. Like I could not believe that. I immediately left that crowd.
It's all the white people that be out there and don't actually know how to act or dance, so then they just like mosh. And it's
yeah,
like,
but the thing was,
I hate mosh pits so much.
There wasn't even room for that. People were trying to, push to make a mosh pit, but no one wants to move back because they all want to go to the front. And then as soon as it starts, everybody just runs into the hole to go to the front. So then it's just a bunch of pushing and shoving. And I was with my friends there, and I was like, after the first one, I was just like, no. I grabbed one of them, just took him out of there. I just could not be in that pit anymore. Like, it was the worst.
I'm good.
Oh!
See, this is what I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
These contrarians.
I don't think you. Dang, it won't show up.
Well, anyway, someone's out here talking Beyonce is overrated, which, you know...
Beyonce overrated, changed my mind. I will find you.
Like,
Because you are wrong.
That's just being a contrarian. Like, you could literally make an argument for any of her albums being one of the best albums of the decade that they came out in.
Yeah.
Like, it's just... I know you did. That's part of being a contrarian. In that you just like talking and saying stuff to start stuff. Anyway, I'm getting too involved on this Twitch stream. You know what?
It's only one person.
I know.
Just messing with this.
I was watching something yesterday and they were playing Nerds and I was like, that's funny. I didn't know other people knew what that game was.
I still haven't looked through half of this list. But these are getting to the names where I don't know, except for like Asleep at the Wheel.
Yeah.
Well, what weekend do y'all think y'all gonna go?
I don't know.
Well, considering the only like variations between the weekends are like of people that I know are like John Batiste and Saint Vincent. It seems like every other artist that I actually know is gonna be both. Hopefully.
Right.
Unless they do something weird where they're like, oh, these 3 headliners are first weekend and these 3 are second.
I feel like they would have said that though.
Yeah, they would have had the little symbol next to their name.
Yeah, I'd be pissed if they pulled something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm about to let my mom know because I know she's not gonna go.
Whose name is just Q?
As in, like, not even like
it's just
schoolboy Q?
It's just Q. Like, right when it gets to the orange, right next to the baby, it's just Q.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I'm about to go.
Alright.
We'll talk about this later.
Alright, thank you for joining us.
Alright, bye y'all other Twitchers.
Bye.
Bye,
Alright, I'll see y'all.
Man, this is low-key... Yeah, we hear you. Like, yeah, this basically was what I was expecting.
Mm-hmm.
Just like 3, 4. Well, actually, it's more than I expected in terms of numbers. Because I'm not gonna include Miley Cyrus in this, but like, to Baby, Meg, Doja, don't really like MGK that much. Jack Harlow, like Polo, like a lot of in-service, like a lot of these are like names that I'm like not surprised that they're there. Not too much, but I'm still also like kind of shocked that they got them all at once.
Yeah.
Because in my head they would all be like separate headliners for different years. But instead they are all at the same time.
Yeah.
It's just funny to me that the fact that DaBaby's headlining and Meg isn't.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, if anything, Meg has had way more success than DaBaby.
Yeah.
Like, his pop off year was like 2018, I want to say, and Meg's was like 2019, 2020.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Meg has definitely had more like recent success. So I am actually I would flip DaBaby and Meg, but like, sometimes I don't know.
If anything, I would switch Miley with anyone else. I'm sorry. I just like.
That's fair. That's very fair.
I'm like, Miley, you're an OG Disney person. I love you, but like, your last performances really let me down. I just can't.
Yeah, I feel like she kind of been going through it, but you know.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. Doesn't okay, Machine Gun Kelly, doesn't he do like rock music? No. Like he doesn't really do rap anymore.
Yeah, and he's like weird now. Like I can't remember who it is that he's dating right now, but he carries her blood around in a necklace. It's weird. Like dude is strange.
He was already kind of weird when he did rap. Like he was. Here's the thing. I kind of liked him a little bit. Then he, challenged Eminem, and I was like, okay, now you're just dumb. Like you can't do that. Like you're just not on the same level as him. And now he's doing rock music, and I'm just like, huh? I haven't even heard it, so it might be decent, but he's just like so weird that I don't really know if I want to try.
Yeah, like he's one of those that I'll like find that I have nothing to do, and I'll be like, well, I guess I'll go see what's going on over there. But it's like I'm not trying to plan my day around when Machine Gun Kelly is playing. Why is George Strait headlining? Like, that's the one for sure that I'd be like, I could do without that. But like, it's fine. I guess this is Texas, so.
Yeah, M kind of did mess him up. Too bad people try to cancel him.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if we're going based on how this looks right now, with whoever we're seeing on weekend 2 and weekend 1, it low-key doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, I don't think it matters to me either. I guess the only, like, name that I'm looking at that I'm like, it's a name I know that's going to be playing weekend 2 is like John Batiste, but I'm like, I don't even know what that entails.
Yeah, like, honestly, either or, as long as I'm able to see, like, DaBaby, Jack Harlow, Meg Thee Stallion, Surfaces, I'm gonna be alright with it. I don't know. I think what I'm also gonna end up doing is a lot of these names I'm gonna start listening to like some of their songs just to like get familiar with them in my head, so that I'm not completely lost. Even though when I go there, I'm still gonna be like listening to their song and being like, all right, this is good, because obviously they're all talented artists. But I don't like to be completely in the dark with a lot of the songs.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, when the Chainsmokers played at ACL, I'm pretty sure I listened to like 2 of their albums before I even went to go see them.
What do they even have on their album besides that, like, selfie song or whatever the crap? Like,
wait, Chainsmokers?
Yeah. I mean, I guess,
Closer. What was the other one they had? Crap, what's it called? It's like called Sick Boy. I like that one. They had this other one that was like, it was like star something of whatever. It was like the cover. They were like in their bedroom looking up at the stars, I think. They have like good songs, but they're all like the really good ones to me are all kind of like the same pattern.
Yeah.
And they like, and it was kind of like their thing. I don't know if that's still their thing now, because I haven't really listened to much.
I honestly forgot they were a band.
Here's the thing. With my playlist, I always like get a song and I'll put it in a certain type of playlist, and I'll play that playlist a lot. So a lot of my music is stuck in like 2015.
Yeah.
And I'll still know current songs, but it's like I won't listen to them as regularly as the average person, I guess. Or the average pop listener, because that's more accurate. Yeah, as this is looking, I guess if it was like I really wanted to see John Batiste, it would be weekend 2. And I just have the feeling that St. Vincent is also good, so it's like either or.
Yeah.
I think it'll be enjoyable either way. Wait a minute, who's Remy Wolf? Hmm. I don't know who this is. I'm sorry. Um, I just looked up Remy Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Something that came out 2020, an EP called "I'm Allergic to Dogs." Um, and then the latest album, "We Love Dogs."
That's weird.
The cover art for the album looks like it was made in Adobe like Photoshop. Like look at this.
Oh, oh. See, they strike me as the kind of artist that is also a contrarian. Like trying too hard to be edgy, and it's like.
Like I'm not gonna make too much of a judgment, but based on what I saw,
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. So, you know,
Yeah.
to each their own, I guess. Thought it was gonna be something. You know what's also crazy? I bet some of these names are like, are gonna be like what I. Okay, let me backtrack real quick. So I was saying last night how they're probably gonna have. That I hope they don't have one-hit wonders.
Yeah.
So like TikTok songs that for some reason went viral and then that artist blew up.
Yeah.
Kind of like, well, actually not really. Mood. That one kind of blew up with TikTok, but it's actually like a decent song, and they have like more music and they're decent. But like other songs that only blew up because of TikTok, and they don't really have much else to offer. I feel like some of these names are that.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna be there and we're gonna randomly hear the song that everybody knows playing on one stage, and that's gonna make us flock there, and then we're gonna be completely lost the whole rest of their set. Like,
Yeah. That's the one thing about. Not the one thing. There are many things about hip hop, but like. Yeah, it makes all these artists like. I don't know. It creates these one-hit wonders, and it's kind of annoying because I feel like as much as I like marginally dislike top 40 radio, it's sort of like I think I dislike TikTok songs even more because sometimes it's like because that and it makes white people think they're putting somebody on to something. Like I saw this dude on TikTok that was like, "Ooh, I found this artist. Like, let me put y'all on. They're super unknown," and it was like Erica Badu, and I was like, y'all are the last people to put anybody on anything. First of all, like, just a mess.
Yeah, or like when young people on TikTok be like, "Oh, I found this song," and it's like, dude, this came out in like '96, and it was like #1 on the Billboard charts.
Oh my
like,
god!
what are you
When
talking
everybody
about?
was talking about how they were discovering Fleetwood Mac,
Uh,
I was like, Fleetwood Mac was one of the biggest bands of the '70s. Like, someone rediscovers their music every decade. Like, y'all aren't putting anyone onto anything. Like, Fleetwood Mac been discovered and we've been new for quite some time.
How does one try to be edgy? Look, man. I don't know who this is, and it's not really like, yo, I wish this could adjust better. Like, I don't get the hair. I don't get what that hat is, but like, what is this album cover? I'm just like, this doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand what this is. I don't know if I'm listening to her. I don't know.
I mean, not everything is for everybody, and that's fine. You know, I think more people need to learn how to mind their music business. Yeah, I don't know that I have a preference between like weekend 1 and weekend 2. I think like I know Sleep at the Wheel, but like not enough to like be swayed by what weekend they're playing, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm really confused about this disco cowboy now. Like I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
What the? Oh, he's a DJ from Houston.
Oh.
He looks kind of like I don't know. He looks like he wants what Lil Nas has.
Oh,
like,
great.
aesthetic wise. I don't know. But like a little bit less like glittery maybe? Like I don't know how to describe it. He's just this white dude with like one of those like sketchy type mustaches.
Oh.
And he wears like a weird cowboy hat. Like I don't know what the deal with this guy is.
You know, I actually threw Lil Nas X in the pot because I was just like, see, he has hits.
Yeah.
He might come through. I know people, there's like the love-hate that he's got, like, his dichotomy is crazy.
Yeah.
But he might be there.
Yeah. He's playing SNL this weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't even know who's hosting, honestly, but they were like, Lil Nas, musical guest. And I was like, that's going to be polarizing. I'm going to watch just to see what he does. Like,
he probably performs Montero.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, I really like.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I quite like Montero. It's a very well-produced song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's that on that.
If we had kept Trevor on here, he would have had something to say about the about the video.
You know.
I regret looking up a picture of Remy Wolf. Oh gosh.
Really? Tickets go on sale noon?
Yeah, that's what they said. It's the 20th anniversary too.
Oh wow. Oh, geez. I just want to know what is so plus about GA Plus that the tickets are twice as much, you know? Like $5.50? Like oh my god. And then there's like a second tier within that that's like $5.75. I'm like, what do you get? You know?
Yo, look at the American Express one.
Look at the freaking platinum stuff. Like,
yeah, like I'm sorry y'all, but even
no
oh
one
my
can
God.
see that.
I'm trying. It'll adjust. All right. It's like blurry. Jeez. Man, no one can see that. It's
Well,
all
it's
blurry.
$3,800.
Yeah, the platinum's at 3,800, and I'm like, I don't understand.
Like that's more than like a hotel package, which doesn't make sense because it's like if I'm paying $3,800 and not getting like an included hotel stay, what am I paying for? You know? What the heck?
Okay, the GA Plus gets you shade and seating in a private lounge at a new location, air-conditioned restrooms,
Well, I guess that is a plus.
full-service bar with preferred pricing on water, sodas, beer. They didn't even put a comma between sodas and beer. So sodas, beer, wine, and cocktails. Food for purchase from Austin's renowned dining scene. Jumbo screen with live streaming of the festival stages. So it's pretty much for like the people who want VIP access and don't want to like go to every stage.
Interesting.
I guess.
Interesting.
It's like they get their own little box seat.
Ah.
Except it's
that
not like a
ruins the-
seat, it's like a area.
Interesting. I feel like that really kind of takes away from the experience.
I mean, yeah, when you think about it, to me, if it's like a football game, I'd much rather be like in the crowd when there could be a crowd,
Yeah.
where it's like way more exciting and energetic than in like up in a box seat farther away from the field.
Yeah.
Like with this, I don't want to be going to Zilker Park just to sit and look at a big screen of a stage when it's like less than a mile away from me.
Yep.
Oh, okay. A portion of the purchase goes to Austin Parks Foundation.
Good
That's
for them.
nice.
I didn't mean that in like a, in the way that it sounded. Like I genuinely mean like good for them. Like, dang.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, you could buy a pass for weekend one and weekend two, and it would
Mhm.
be as much as the GA Plus for one of those weekends.
Yeah.
Still ridiculous to be like 3,800 for platinum, bro. Like I don't think the view from those American Express like tent stage things are good.
Mhm.
Like they're at a weird angle from the side to
Yeah.
me, to where you can't like. I mean, you can see the stage, but I don't think it's that great.
Mhm.
Then again, though, I usually end up just like standing behind someone who's like 6'4", and only seeing like the screen on the right, which is usually pretty annoying. how see how is the platinum for one of the weekends more than a hotel package?
That's what I'm saying. Like, does the platinum include some kind of hookup? Because if it doesn't, I'm not even sure what the value of that is. Limited access to the platinum lounge, elevated viewing of the American Express main stage, um, up close prime viewing areas at 6 stages, subject to capacity limits. All day complimentary dining and beverages. I mean, I guess free food is nice. Golf cart transportation, 2 private entries into the festival grounds.
That golf cart gotta be on the outside. I've
Yeah.
never seen a golf cart driving through inside the festival.
I haven't either. Spa treatments, lawn games. Why would you go to ACL for a spa treatment? Complimentary locker with mobile charging. That's actually kind of nice.
Yeah.
ACL festival merchandise gift. Oh, cute, a swag bag. Complimentary Wi-Fi at the Platinum Lounge. Access to ACL after shows. Shuttle transportation from hotels. But it doesn't include like the
The
like
price of the
price
hotel.
so yeah, I'm not sure. Other than like the locker, the Wi-Fi, and the charging, and like maybe the free food, I'm like,
Can't you also just show up and rent a locker?
yeah,
It would, yeah, for people, okay, for people that have to like travel in and need like a hotel, I think I would suggest getting a hotel package if you actually like feel like you have to,
yeah.
and then just getting like a locker when you get here if you feel like you have to. Because I've never used a locker at ACL. Always just had my bag, my drawstring bag or whatever. It probably, I don't want to do the math right now, but it probably would be more cost effective to just get like a weekend pass
Mm-hmm.
and then figuring out yourself like, best flight if you feel like flying, best hotel that'll, whatever. I'm just saying, man, this is stuff that now I think about because I'm realizing, hey, I have my own, well, not really. Rephrase. I'm getting to the point where I have to actually think effectively as an adult. Mm.
Dang, well, it's still a whole hour before these tickets go on sale at least.
I'm checking also 'cause I'm like I'm gonna have to work. I kind of, Trevor like got my hopes up thinking that like maybe AJR would be a part of it because they have a tour coming next year and they start in Texas. They go like, I'm pretty sure they go either Austin, Houston, Dallas, or like Houston, Austin, Dallas, or something. And something in me was like, oh, I wish, but I'm pretty sure that wouldn't happen because their vibe is just kind of different.
Yeah.
But then I also thought, well, Billie Eilish was like a different vibe, but she
Yeah.
still performed at ACL and did pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think enough people, even though they're doing shows in Texas, I'm like, I don't think enough people would go to ACL and be like, oh, snap, AJR. They probably wouldn't know they are. Sadly. And then it got me thinking that, Joseph, my other buddy Joseph, he knows this band Coin, who they do that song like, you know I talk too much, whatever that one is. And they're performing in Austin in November. And I'm like, well, it would kind of make sense if they just performed in October as well, just to kind of keep it going. But they're not here either. I also low-key wish I like knew what my schedule was looking like in October.
Yeah, that's the thing that I've kind of determined that it's like, regardless of what happens, like someone's just gonna have to take an L. Like,
I wonder what. They usually don't. Well, they usually have their like ACL app, and they'll usually put the schedule of artists for each respective weekend. Probably isn't out yet, but if I did, I would like know, what like class I would be having at the time, and it would probably be like a film thing that would end at like 3, so it wouldn't be bad. I just have to be driving. But like, if there's like a weekend game, I know it's like my school football team. I don't even know if they're gonna be great this year. People are saying they are. I just don't know, and I don't want to be like. It'll probably still be worth it either way to go to ACL, but like miss like one of the great games of the season or something. I don't know. Somehow I've had more consistent viewers on this than I have for anything else.
interesting. I mean, I don't even think we're talking about anything particularly like.
I mean, I feel like that's half of podcasts. They just like don't talk. They just like talk. They don't really like. They get on a subject and then they just kind of tangent off to anything.
That's very true.
Well, that lineup is pretty good. If we're not gonna lie, we think it's pretty good. I saw somebody said I was like lame, and I was like,
I mean, like, okay, like even if half of those artists weren't on there, if Stevie Nicks was there.
Like, I'm just like, yo, like, who are you hoping for?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know.
Yo. Okay. No way, bro. Don't even know half the headline. Then you're just uneducated. Like, what?
Yeah, I mean, you don't even have to like top 40 music to know who all the headliners are. Like, that's just, I don't know. Yeah, again, we're back to these contrarians that I've been talking about. I genuinely think that there are a lot of people that, like, it's one thing to say that you have, like, a niche taste in music, but I think a lot of people say that and stick to that solely for clout. And it's like, at the end of the day, you really don't get any points for having, like, niche music taste. Like, cool for you, dude. Like, great. If you have any good artist recs, I'll take them. But, like, at the end of the day, people are going to listen to what they're going to listen to. And, like, no one everyone else at ACL is going to be having a great time. So,
Mhm.
like, sucks that you won't be there, I guess. But here, keep your $275. Like, go buy a puppy. I don't know. Like,
That's the other thing. Like, even if it's somebody that like I know I don't really like Machine Gun Kelly, I feel like they're still gonna put on like a good show, for one. Two, I just like music in general. So if it's a song that I am gonna vibe to, even if I don't know it, I'm going to vibe with it regardless. Like I could like okay, whenever somebody shuffle plays their playlist um on their speaker wherever we are, it's like I can not know the music at all, but I'll still enjoy it because I'm like listening to it. They're usually good because I trust people's taste in music, and like I believe that people on the roster are gonna be good because it's like, well, one, they're professional artists, and two, they go through a wide selection of people, so they're not all gonna be like bad, you know. But I don't really like the fact that when I scroll through all I see are just like, wow, this is bad. I don't even know half the people. Like, I was hoping to see this person. This is horrible. It's like, yo, my streak ends this year. Like, come on, man. Okay, now people are just saying ridiculousness.
what are you on? Are you on Twitter right now?
Yeah. I don't think this is a TikTok concert. I don't think it is. No, there was no way they were gonna get Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
There was
Like,
no way.
he's literally touring anyway. Like people do realize that artists have their own personal like schedules, and like ACL can only ask.
Mm-hmm.
And if somebody else is touring and doing their own thing, they have every right to do.
You
People
can't do
in this
that.
day and age
Yeah,
are so.
it's like there was no way they were gonna get like J. Cole because he just dropped the album. He's in Africa
Exactly.
playing basketball. Like that was never gonna happen.
Rwanda. That's so wild. I don't even know how to like process that.
See, this is how I know that you guys like don't pay attention to stuff because you're like, don't choose your young artist by who's most popular on TikTok, bro. Half of these people are not just popular on TikTok.
No.
Like, I know that like the baby was, Meg is, Doja is, but like Machine Gun Kelly, no. Like, what's his name? Surfaces, not really. John Batiste, don't think so. Miley, not, no. Erica Badu, probably not. Like, I'm just like, yo.
Like Erica Badu. Let me say something about Erica Badu.
Go.
Erica Badu is for people who have immaculate taste. Erica Badu is one of the greatest artists of our time. And she does it in such a simple, subtle, low-key way that there's literally no way that you can, like, disrespect her craft. Like, it's just good, like, vibey soul music. And, like, there's nothing you can say about that. And, like, the emergence of TikTok will never challenge that. So, I don't know. The other thing about Twitter, though, is that it's full of contrarians as well. And that's why, like, I don't know, I stay on the comedic side of the app, which is, like, pretty funny, but, like, sometimes people get on there and just, like, give hot takes just for the sake of giving a hot take, and it's like, what did you get? Like, okay, 100 people like this tweet. Are you happy now? Are you employed now? Like, no. Like, please, get a life.
Yeah, okay. These are the type of ones that I'm, like, okay with. The one that's, like, how is the baby a headliner over Doja? It's like, those I'm like, okay, this is something we could talk about. Because it's like, we even went over this. Like, yeah, I think that, like, Meg should be a headliner.
Yeah.
I don't think Doja should be, but that's because I just, like, don't really listen to Doja. But no, like, discredit to Doja.
Yeah.
But, like, you know.
Yeah, I don't know what the baby's doing up there, if I'm honest. Like, fine, but, like.
Yeah, this one got thank you. It's like, do y'all not see George Strait on here? Like, come on, man.
It's like, that's the thing. And I feel like these music festivals, like, every music festival across Awesomation sort of has like a vibe. Like Coachella is very much like trendy celeb type of stuff, and then it has Stagecoach, which is like all country, and like I think like Bonnaroo is like a bit more like country pop sort of ish. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, any of you. And then like Lollapalooza is, I think, pretty similar to ACL, and lots of people determine the ACL lineup based on who plays Lollapalooza. But yeah, I feel like
Smooth
ACL.
brain.
I feel like ACL has like a very like it's fairly eclectic, I would say, but it definitely leans into a bit more like lo-fi pop and hip hop.
Yeah. More so recently.
Yeah.
And they've always had like rock, especially.
Exactly.
And rock isn't like my
Hot
thing.
Chili Peppers there?
Hot Chili Peppers was there. What's their name?
Gorillas? No.
Gorillaz was there one year.
Yeah. I know I remember that from somewhere.
Somebody that's like I'm sorry, I can't remember. They were like winter or like snow themed something. I can't remember their name right now. But you know, usually rock bands, and that's what people are getting at on this one. They're like, "Where's the rock band?" And we're like, "Okay, look, man, we know you want your rock band. I don't disrespect that at all, but we can't always guarantee you're gonna get what you want because artists have their own schedule."
Exactly. Like, there's probably some like smaller rock bands in these names that I don't know, and I feel like Miley's trying to rebrand herself as rock, so that's probably their attempt to get like a big name, quote unquote.
I also feel like they're trying to like people are just looking in like they don't know the names and they're assuming what they are, and it's like I'm not even assuming what they are. I'm looking them up and just trying to make a judgment on what I'm seeing. I haven't even heard any of their stuff yet, so I don't know if they're bad or not, and they probably aren't going to be bad. But y'all are just looking at this first.
Where's Olivia Rodrigo? Like, you know?
No, I was like, yo, if they probably could get her. They could probably get her for this, but
I'm genuinely surprised at like how good all of her singles have been. Like, if I'm honest, I was like, okay, this little Disney girl, she's kind of killing it right now.
Seriously, this is the worst lineup y'all have ever released. Are you kidding me? You had 2 years to plan, and this is what you got. Billy literally headlined in 2019, and why is the baby a headliner? This is a joke. Literally, just shut up. Just shut up. You really, this is, I learned this in psych. This is that it's like that, what's it called? It's like pre-conventional, I think. Wait. It's something like that really is limited with like 5-year-olds, right? You lack the ability to see things from somebody else's perspective. So you can't see this from a business standpoint and a practicality standpoint as to why certain people are here and why some aren't.
Yeah. Like, I think people are forgetting that the pandemic is also probably playing like a big role in who they had, and they're probably rolling over a lot of artists from last year too. So it just I think there's like a lot of factors at play.
Guarantee you there was somebody that they asked that could have been there, but they said no because they don't want to because of COVID. And granted, Texas is not looking the greatest. I know that we lifted our thing and said that people vaccinated can have masks on, but the numbers aren't the best at all.
They're really not.
So
and Greg Abbott is a fool. Y'all need to know anything out there, it is that Greg Abbott is a dumpster fire of a human who is literally trying to kill us all. Like, if we have seen how he handled the pandemic, the Texas ice age, literally every bill that has come to his office, Greg Abbott has made a point to wake up every single day and say, how can I make my little corner of the world a little bit worse for everyone? And then he just goes through with it. Greg Abbott needs to go away. That's the moral of the story. Anyway.
Look, man, I'm just saying. I'm pretty hyped for the list. I'm also just really hyped to like get back to something normal because I've missed this festival, right? Screw all y'all that are just hating on this for no real reason.
Contrarians. Word of the day. Contrarian. Definition. Someone who just enjoys defying the popular opinion. Like, that's the word of today's stream, I think. Y'all learned something. I learned y'all something today.
I learned y'all something today. Well, it's about to be 11, and we're probably gonna just chill and figure out what weekend we're gonna buy because we're already gonna go. It's just sorry, all y'all that think it's too lame, but we're gonna go.
Are your streamers telling you it's lame?
No, I'm just talking to people.
It's just the internet writ large.
Just the internet. I don't care. Yeah, we do, low key. We do. Yeah, we need to handle Elijah.
Yeah, no, Mom was trying to plan something.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
What, like, soon?
Vaguely. I mean, the spa is supposed to be coming soon. Some guy came yesterday to see about getting the pool deck and everything done.
Right.
So in theory, pretty soon. Probably like beginning of I guess now is sort of ish the beginning of the summer, so like in that vein.
It was funny because she said, like, go help Jenna with, like, showing the guy the fence. I come out the bathroom and I, like, thought I heard y'all at the front. And I'm like, ain't the pool being back here? Like, why is he out at the front?
Yeah, because so he was showing us like deck samples out on the front porch, and then we came back to do the fence. It was very random. It was so funny because Mom called this dude, right? Tell me why I spent the time talking to him. Like, she took a call as soon as he got there. So then I was just like, I guess I'll just like entertain him for like 15 minutes while Mom's like sitting up doing whatever she's doing. And it was just like, so, did you like some water? Like, sit in that chair? How's your day going? Like, it was just like so weird. And then she talked to him for a while. Then while he was taking measurements, like, she left me out there, and he did this cool thing where his iPad does like a 3D scan. That's how he measures everything. So he just walked around and like, basically took like a big like panorama. And then it made this like 3D rendered image, and he was like, oop, oop, so that's how big that is. And I was like, wow. And then he did the same thing with the fence. He just like walked all the way around and took like a 3D scan, and he was like, yeah, so that's how long your fence line is. And I was like, that's really cool. He's like, yeah, I hate using tape measures. So, and I was like, fair.
Technology.
Yeah. He was so funny.
Alright, well, that's been like an hour of random talking. Thank you for the one viewer that joined the live stream.
What up, Elijah? Gotta give a shout out to our fans. This week's giveaway winner is
giveaway winner. What?
I don't know. You know how people be doing giveaways online.
I'm giving away gum. I'm giving away this Orbit gum here. All right.
Dang. You have terrible prizes.
I don't have any money.
I know.
Subscribe to my channel so I can get views and then I can get monetized. I don't know. It would get me like $5. All right.
True.
All right. Yo. He says I want to win it. Oh my gosh. Hey, you can win it when you come over and you beat me in Smash Bros. All right.
That's a fair suggestion. That's fair.
All right. Hey. Only viewer, let's go. I usually only get one viewer on these. Once I had two. Even on this one I had two at some point. But,
well,
maybe when school ends I'll actually get people to like watch because it's in the morning, so they're, probably in school.
Yeah.
So he says he ain't getting it if we're playing Smash Bros.
Okay. R.I.P.
Oh man. Alright. Anyway, thank y'all for joining the live stream, y'all. And I will maybe stream something if the internet allows it because it's horrible. It's honestly horrible. Anyway, thank you guys and peace out.